Hello, everybody. This is Fran from Florida speaking. I'm going to be talking tonight about pandemics. I was presented with a case study that shows a pandemic of infectious diseases spread to 21 different states, similar to the widespread of the virus H1N1 2009 that spread to several countries. The CDC was a governmental funded organization responsible for the guidelines and for the antivirus for patients with confirmed or suspected influenza virus infection. The first step during a pandemic is the isolation of individuals that presented with symptoms. Infection control measures will be taken, such as advising the population to abstain from public places and school and work closure. I did a lot of research in the state of Florida's protocol in pandemic alert and emergency, and found out that if needed, the Florida National Guard can mobilize and deploy civilians. Following these protocols, the CDC works in collaboration of local health authorities such as Florida's Health Department Emergency Protocol to assess the population and minimize further contamination. The population will be notified through the media and governmental authorities. On the Florida's Department of Health website, it says that measures to control and contain pandemic infectious diseases through enhanced public health surveillance, rapid response and containment protocol, and border screenings will delay the appearance of a statewide pandemic by weeks and reduce the overall rate of morbidity and mortality. It is crucial that these authorities contain the spreading of the pandemic before an entire population becomes affected by the infectious disease. In the case presented, we see a severe case of disability, paralysis, and even death. Following the example of H1N1 again, the virus was responsible for many deaths that included children, young adults, and pregnant women, as reported by the CDC. There are several public concerns in a pandemic outbreak, including financial. It can have severe effects on the economy. According to the University of Louisiana, which performed a study that examined past pandemics, showing that besides the outrageous death toll, there was a great economy impact. The data presented included average worker productivity rates and total loss to the U.S. economy of $100 billion to $215 billion. The organization during an emergency alert of a pandemic occurs the following sequence. There was the following way. The WHO, which is the World Health Organization, identifies and classifies the spreading of the disease as a pandemic. Then the state surgeon general will alert deputies, division directors, bureau chiefs, and office leaders of a developing situation as needed. Clinical laboratories will perform testing to screen and monitor patients' clinical status. During pandemic alert, individual human case will follow traditional notified disease surveillance methods. Once the WHO or the CDC declares a pandemic, it is responsible for monitoring changes in the circulating virus, including developmental of antiviral resistance and shifts in affected population, impacts on human health by conducting ongoing assessment of morbidity and mortality, effects of community and population-based control measures, in conjunction with recommendations from other public health partners such as the CDC and the WHO. The Florida Department of Health will provide updated guidance to medical providers on an ongoing basis. Unfortunately, during a pandemic, among the outrageous cost to the economy, we will see an increased number of disability cases, especially present in vulnerable populations such as the elderly and communities with low income.